What's good? What's good with y'all, man? You know who it is. It's your boy, True Prodigy, back with another video. And yeah, man, this video is gonna be pretty much this guy, Martellus. That's kind of funny. He's gonna be talking about, his journey. Well, not his journey, but his experience dealing with women. When he got jacked or when he started getting muscle and all this and all these different things. So yeah, he's gonna be sharing his experience with us. And yeah, I actually just found out about this dude. It was somebody in my Instagram that were it was, I think they said it in the chat on one of my live streams, but he ended up sending it to me in my Instagram. So yeah, he wanted me to react to this dude. So I was like, okay, bet, I'll check him out. And I was just skimming through a lot of his videos, and I just came across this one. I was like, okay, I can see that, he's disciplined and consistent, and this video got the most views, so he had to have something interesting to say, right? So I definitely could. Well, first of all, shout out to him for being disciplined and consistent. You feel me? So I gotta give him the horn on that. So I'll definitely fuck with that. And the fact that I get he's a black man doing this thing, bro, I fuck with that. But I know I done enough talking. Without further ado, let's hop into it.
And even beyond the journey, after I've gotten jacked, I realized I learned a lot about women. It taught me a lot about women. And it's going to teach you a lot about women as well as you progress, as you start to see the difference in how people treat you, how people speak to you. All of that comes once you've transformed your body. I know a lot of the people in the comments will be like, dude, why are you talking about getting jacked? That doesn't even matter. All you have to focus on is just being you, and everyone's going to love you for who you are. That's wrong. That's why you're single. That's why women don't talk to you. That's why they may talk to you right now, and then they'll just find somebody else. You get your heart broken, and you wonder why people are so cruel in this world. It's because that's what you believe. See, getting jacked taught me a lot about women, and the first thing it taught me is that what they say does not necessarily equate to what they do. A lot of women will say, I don't like guys who are in shape. I don't really like guys who are muscular. I like the dad bod, right? That's what they tell you. I like the dad bod. The fact is, one, they don't even know what a dad bod looks like. That's one. Two, they say that because that's what makes them feel comfortable. That's what they can actually have and control and maintain. And there's no level of accountability when the person is not in shape. There's no accountability in themselves to be the best woman for that person, because
I agree with that 100%, bro. It's just like a lot of these dating coaches that settle for overweight, obese chicks and trying to say they got game because they have a woman that's desperate for a man. You know what I mean? Or a woman that's just willing to follow the program because, that's desperate to follow a man, I should say. I mean, y'all pretty much know who I'm talking about right now if you've been following me long enough. But that's easy, bro. That's easy to maintain, I should say, right? Just like it's easy for a dude to find a sucker and manipulate him, I should say. You feel me? Or to find a dude that's overweight but he got a lot of money, but she's not sexually attracted to him, or he might be simping for her because he's not used to running across that caliber of woman. Like, it's easy for a woman to finesse a dude like that, or just to have her way with a dude like that, but that's really not what she want. Just like a fat overweight chick, bro, it's really not what he want, but it's easy for that guy to have his way with the woman, like finesse her out of her fucking tax return money. You know what I mean? Just it's easy, like he can just pull his fucking dick out whenever he wants to and just suck this dick, and she just do it like whenever, no argument, no nothing. Like it's that's easy, bro. But really, you don't want that woman, really, bro. You really want the eights, nines, and dimes. So it's the same dynamic on both sides of the coin. You feel me? So yeah, but it takes you have to be a certain caliber of man to maintain a relationship with an attractive woman, and you have to be a certain caliber of woman to keep a dude, that's an 8, 9, or a 10, because it's not just looks. Like, he might hold you to the same standard that he's holding himself. I'm in shape, you gonna be in shape too. You feel me? So if you're not willing to be in shape, then fuck you. I don't need you. You know what I mean? Go about your way. You feel me? I'll find another woman that will, because a dude like that probably got options. But yeah, man, shout out to this dude again, bro. Like, Yeah, he's spitting facts right now.
Because they know that the person who's in shape, the person who's jacked will always have many options. So they don't want to have that level of competition, that level of anxiety. So they're always going to go towards the man who is not jacked. The second reason why they say that, though, the sub reason for why they say, I like men who have dad bods, is because they like men who are well-rounded. They like men who also have different interests. And unfortunately today, a lot of men, you included, maybe even me at a certain point in time, we've lost our sense of exploration. We've lost our sense of learning different things, of a zest of life. All we do is live in the gym. I had a point in life where that's all I did was just live in the gym. Yes, I had my business, I had everything else, but I didn't explore other things. I didn't read different books. I didn't get into music. I've always loved music. If you look up Martel Metellus piano, you will see me. I was professionally trained as a piano player when I was, this was 2006? 2006, I was professionally trained as a piano player. And I stopped that because I wanted to get into athletics. And then from athletics, I got into the sport of bodybuilding, and then I got into just overall fitness, right? Overall, I just like being fit. But you'll start to realize that the person who's just in shape, that just focuses on that, which is a lot of the gym cells out there, they're one dimensional. They don't know anything else. All they know is protein shakes, macros. That's all they talk about. So they can't even go conversate with women. They can't have real conversations with women.
And I know what he's saying too. He's pretty much saying what I said in my last video. Having experience, bro. Getting experience, doing different things is doing that, bro. Having experience is your best friend. He's literally saying the same shit I was saying in my last video at this point. You a dude, you jacked, you in shape, but you're socially awkward. You know, you're nervous and you're timid when you're around women. You're not interested. You don't have shit to talk about. You know what I mean? Except for the shit that you do on a day-to-day basis, like go to the gym every fucking day. And that's not really enough to captivate the attention of the average woman, because the average woman don't go to the fucking gym. You know what I mean? So I could definitely agree with what he's saying, bro. Let me get this nigga the horn again, bro. See, he know. This dude right here, I would definitely give him a pass as being a dating coach. And I'm not saying that just because I agree with some of the stuff he's saying. I'm just saying that because this is something that I've lived, like I've experienced this as well, bro. So I know this for a fact. Don't let no dating coach, don't let no other black pill or no incel dude tell you otherwise, bro. This is the real deal. Getting in shape, bro, will stack the odds more into your favor, bro. So yeah.
So women don't like that. That's why they always dictate. They always say that they want to be with the man who has a dad bod, because that man is exploratory. He has to overcompensate with other areas of his life to be able to feel whole, to overcompensate for the lack of a physique that he should have. That's the reason why, too, right? And the second reason. So the first reason was that women will say.
Give me a second. Hold up. I'm gonna change the outlook. All
right. One thing and do the opposite, right? But the reality is your self-image matters the most. See, women, business, whatever thing requires social interaction, the first thing a human being is going to see is you, is how you are shaped, is how your clothes fit you. That is what they're going to see. That's what they're going to admire. That's what they're going to appreciate. And that's going to give them signals of who you are. With women, you have to look from an evolutionary who you are. With women, you have to you is how you are shaped, is how your clothes fit you. That is what they're going to see. That's what they're going to admire. That's what they're going to appreciate. And that's going to give them signals of who you are. With women, you have to look from an evolutionary biology perspective, right? From an evolutionary biology perspective, women want a man who can protect and provide. What your body signals, whether you can or you can't, there's men who look the type, but they can't actually do it. But the advertisement that you put out is that you can protect and you can provide, because you can protect since you have muscles. It signifies strength. Even if it's artificial strength, it still signifies that. I would suggest going to learn powerlifting or even boxing to have that combat, to be able to protect, right? To be able to go with the body that you built, but to also provide. Because when you're in shape, when you're jacked, it shows that you have discipline. It shows that you actually have a routine. It shows that you're serious about yourself. It shows that you actually have some level of commitment in your life, right? So that protecting and providing are the two evolutionary biology metrics that women have had for the longest time, right? Throughout the entire pantheon of humanity. That's what women have wanted. So when you get jacked, that signifies that you actually have the thing that they're looking for. And they might not even know that internally, but the reality is they're just automatically programmed to want that. It's the same way that a man programmatically wants a woman who can nurture, a woman who's caring, right? A woman who is willing to be led.
Man, me give him the horn again. This man spitting facts, and I'm gonna tell you what game does, right? See, this is game. We said from a biology perspective is 100% fact, but let me tell you, game, you can manipulate that. You know what I mean? Like you can talk to a person and finesse that to where, like, I don't necessarily have to be jacked in order for me to get the woman that I want, right? And I could sell that to you, I should say. I can promote that to you. I can find a way to manipulate that and get you to agree that, you know, I'm still sexually attractive without actually being physically. I can be sexually attractive without being physically attractive. You feel me? That's what game is. Like, that's the whole purpose of learning game, is to become like very clever with your words, you know. But here's the thing with that, bro. That is gonna wear thin, bro. Like that it's not gonna be a lot of longevity to that, bro. If you're just like trying to use money to get women, bro, that's gonna work at the beginning, but at some point, bro, she's gonna leave you for a dude that got more money. You feel me? If money was the only thing that was why she stuck around, you know. So if you are a physically unattractive dude and you're able to persuade the woman that you're sexually attractive without being physically attractive, then it could work initially. But eventually she's gonna leave you for a real man, for a man that actually can protect her. You feel me? So, yeah, man, let's continue.
Men inherently want that, whether they think about it or not. So when you get jacked, you have to realize from a social image perspective, from a self-image perspective, you're exuding the fact that you are disciplined, that you actually care about yourself, to take care of yourself, and you also have the consistency that it takes to be able to do that. That is what subconsciously people are thinking when they see you. It's more than just like, oh, he has big muscles. Yes, visibly you look great. But you have to think of yourself, you have to think about, with women, it's all about marketing. It's all marketing and sales. If you look at it from a business angle, it's a funnel, right? When you're dating women, top of funnel is all about attention. You have to generate attention. That's why, like, marketers put out content. They put out ads, visual ads, to be able to catch your attention. Your body is something that will be able to catch women's attention. Then you have to nurture, which means when you have conversations with them, you need to be smart. You need to have many different topics that you can talk about. And then once you've nurtured, that's when you get into booking a call or a call to action or closing the deal. And that comes down to the values. If the values align, if the structure of your lifestyles align, that is when you close the deal. So you have to look at it like that. That's what getting jacked taught me about women, that I optimize for the top of the funnel. You have to optimize for the top of the funnel when it comes to dating women by getting in the best shape of your life. It's the easiest thing that you can do. Lowest investment cost, highest ROI. I've said this before, highest return on investment. And people might say, I get a lot of these weird people that are like, you know, what do you mean getting jacked is so expensive? So is everything else in life. Getting food for getting jacked is expensive. No, you can optimize for spending the least amount of money.
Getting jacked is not, bro. You don't need a gym membership to get jacked, bro. Maybe it'll speed the process up, but bro, why you in a position to where you can't afford a membership? That's a shame on you, bro. But yeah, man, like, bro. You can just do standard exercises and you still can build some muscle like that. There is no excuses, bro. People are just fucking lazy. You know, like, bro, we live in a society to where you don't have to leave the house to do anything, bro. You don't need to leave the house to eat. Like, you can order every fucking thing, bro. Like, literally, you could order everything. You know, like, it's getting to a point where you can live, you can damn it, like they're trying to make it to a point where you can live in virtual reality, bro. The more advanced, like, the more we get in tune with technology, or the more advanced technology becomes, we'll become more lazy, right? And we'll be more dependent on technology as opposed to depending on our, like, doing things ourselves, bro. And this is the problem, bro. Like, we're too dependent on technology. Like, even like weapons, right? Like, why the hell I need to get jacked when I could just shoot you? You feel me? Or I could just pull an AK out and shoot you. You know, why should I um become more sexually or physically attractive or whatever? You know, when I could just pay a chick to have sex. Like you feel me? Like instead of doing it the old fashioned like traditional or just the taking it or doing it the natural way, right? You're trying to do like you're trying to use game, you know what I mean, to get your desired outcome without doing it the old traditional way, bro. This is the problem. You feel me? There's longevity in doing things, you know, the old fashioned way, I should say. Yeah, so it just anything that the devil give you, bro, is gonna will eventually destroy you. So yeah, I'm doing too much talking. Yeah, he got it. I let him take it.
Simplifying your meals, you don't have to eat extravagantly to then get to the goals that you want. And by the way, getting jacked doesn't necessarily mean that you look like a bodybuilder, a steroid using bodybuilder. It just means that you're below 15% body fat and you've packed on a decent amount of muscle to where you structurally look aesthetic and healthy. That is what getting jacked is. Looking the best version of yourself, looking like the best version of yourself without having a detrimental effect with that process. So getting down to 5% body fat, which by the way, I did naturally, you don't want to do that because I felt horrible. But now that I'm at about 11, 12% body fat, I feel great. If I drop down to 10% body fat, I'll feel even better. But the reality is you need to be able to do that because women start to look at you very differently. When you walk down the street, you will see women looking at you because you have the image and you'll attract women. And again,
bro, that's the easiest way to get attention, bro, from women. Is to get in shape, bro. He said it. Look, this nigga Lucario said it. You know what I mean? Getting the easiest way to get attention is to become physically more appealing, bro. That's it. The only problem with that is a lot of niggas lazy. They don't want to put the time in. It took me 2 years to get to a decent physique. I'm about close to where he at right now. I'm close, but if he's like a 10, I'm like a 8.5. So I'm like close to where he at right now. But I'm saying, bro, it took me 2 years to get there, bro. Through consistency, through blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I mean? A lot of guys don't have that type of drive, bro. And I didn't necessarily do it because of women. I did it because, nigga, I had a heart attack. I was finna die. You know, and on top of that, bro, it's just good to just be fit. It's good to just be in shape generally, bro. Like most of the people in my family is overweight and out of shape, and I didn't want to follow that trend, so I decided I'm not gonna be like them. I'm a change the family dynamic. You feel me? I'm gonna be the first one to do it because there ain't a lot of people in my family that's in shape. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. So yeah, man.
Again, a lot of the haters, a lot of the people who are keyboard warriors are like, well, you're gonna be just attracting women that want you for looks. Duh. Of course.
That's stupid, bro. That's that raw sexual, like, bro. God didn't make you to be 300 fucking pounds. Like, hold up, bro. So if you got money, you say, well, I don't know if you in the club fucking throwing 20s and 50s and shit like that, or if you got chicks that's on yachts and you 300 pounds, then you can say, oh yeah, they only want you for your money. Well, you will get way more respect if you know, or you will feel a lot better about yourself if you know that a woman wants you because you're physically appealing, as opposed to a woman wanting you for your fucking money. It's just like a dude saying, I only want you but because you fine and sexy and shit like that, or because you just physically pleasing to me. A lot of women, you know, may, okay, I don't want a dude that just want me for my looks and shit, because I got enough niggas that want me for that. You know what I mean? I guess that's like the same thing, bro. So, yeah, that dumbass dude, he don't know what he talking about, bro. That's just straight nonsense, bro.
Understand that human beings, they are selfish by nature. They will want something for their own benefit. They'll want something that benefits them. They'll want something that intrigues them. There's no such thing as just wanting you unconditionally and you provide no value. Value meaning entertainment, education, inspiration, right? You're inspiring people when you walk down the street and your clothes fit and you look great and you have a nice smile on your face. You have no fat on your face. You look great. You're inspiring people. People want to be around you. Women want to be around you because women love people who are inspiring them, men who can inspire them to become better, believe it or not. You almost appear larger than life when you get jacked because you're doing something that 99% of the population is not doing. Maybe you're watching.
I was just, bro, and that was the point I wanted to make earlier, but I forgot because the dude, he said some BS that sort of triggered me a little bit. But, bro, 70, I was on it was me, Tony Wing Chun Pressure, and another guy, Primal Studios or Primal Studies is one of those two. But he's a personal trainer, and he gives data and statistics and stuff like that, and you know, as far as like people like that's out of shape and overweight. And this man told me in America 70% of the adults in America is overweight or just out of shape. It's one of those two. So by you getting in shape or you getting jacked, right, you're already putting yourself above 70% of the adults in society, bro. Like, it's just that plain and simple, bro. So yeah,
videos on YouTube and you start to see people who are getting jacked. You see all of these influencers. That is an echo chamber in your day-to-day life. Just walk around and look at people. None of them are jacked. None of them are even close. So you become,
bro, at my job, I can only name about five people that's like jacked, that have some muscular, like when you look at them you can tell they work out a little bit. I just say that only about 5 from what I could see, and I work around about 150, 200 people, and out of those people, I only can see about 5. But yeah, females included.
become somebody who stands out no matter where you go. Anywhere I've gone, I've always stood out. That's just a fact, and you don't have to believe me. I don't need to prove anything to you. You just need to prove it to yourself. So that's what I've really learned about women, man. Like, I've learned, to sum this up, I've learned the fact that they do things differently than what they say. They're attracted to the body for evolutionary biology reasons in terms of protecting and providing. It signals that you can protect and provide. And lastly, it's almost like marketing with them when it comes to dating. You're optimizing that attention level of the funnel. So with the funnel, you have attention, you have nurture, and then you have close, right? So you're optimizing for the attention, and then it comes with your mindset, it comes with your mind, it comes with your abilities, it comes with your capabilities. All of that is to nurture, and then to close, it's all about matching values. Done. So why not optimize for the attention so that you even have attention? And some of you might be like, well, hey, I don't even want attention, man. Forget attention, forget women. Sure, be lonely with just animals.
These dudes is idiots, bro. Now, women can say that, and they actually probably mean that because maybe their experiences with men haven't really been that great. So they may say, I'd rather deal with a pet than to deal with a man. No, that's sort of a tragic situation, but at least some women do have a reason to feel that way. Dudes feeling that way, it's just a coping mechanism, right? That's all it is, bro. You don't actually mean that. You're either jealous because you see guys in a better position than you, or you just very indifferent and you don't really give a fuck, bro. You know what I mean? So honestly, bro, I can't honestly tell you guys, bro. I just find it, you know, let me get that dude the horn right quick, bro. Like, I honestly, at this point in my life, I cannot relate to niggas like that say that type of bullshit, bro. I can't do it. Just be consistent and disciplined for a good 2 years, bro. Depending on how much you weigh and depending on maybe you play sports in high school or some shit, depending on your age. But regardless, just be consistent, and maybe you might not need 2 years. Maybe you might need 1 year. I needed about close to 2. But I'm saying, bro, just be consistent and disciplined and watch how shit change for you. People start noticing you. People might ask you, where do you work out at? You know what I mean? Women to look at you with lust. Like, this shit will happen, bro. I'm telling you guys. That's why I be on Locario and them neck about this shit, because I know they full of shit, bro, when they say that. So, yeah, I mean, any guy that, you know, got that talking point as far as saying, hold on, let me go back a little bit.
Nurture, and then to close, it's all about matching values. Done. So why not optimize for the attention so that you even have attention? And some of you might be like, well, hey, I don't even want attention, man. Forget attention, forget women. Sure, be lonely with.
Yep, there you go. Anybody that got that weird ass talking point, bro, I mean, you can just dial on. Kevin Samuels, like Kevin Samuels said when he was talking to the women, dial on. No, any dude that's talking like that, bro, you can just dial on, bro. You feel me? You already have a defeatist mindset. You already think it's over for you. You know what I mean? Like, that's you, bro. I'm not here to change nobody's mind. You know, I'm pretty sure he got the same mindset on it. Like, I'm not here to change nobody's mind. I'm not here to, you know, get you to come to the light, I should say. I'm just here to tell you what the truth is, bro. That's it. So, yeah.
With just animals, live with just animals for the rest of your life. Have no companion that could actually benefit your life. Go for it. But for the people who actually want genuine companions, who want a really good woman in your life, because a good woman will elevate your life. I'm experiencing it now. Good woman will elevate your life, right? So go ahead and get jacked. Take this as your sign to go get jacked, because it's going to change your life. I've made a video on this. It went viral because it's true.
There you go.
Whether you want to believe it or not. So I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend for motivation. They need motivation to get in the gym, to get jacked, to get their diet straightened out. And I appreciate you guys. Conquer the world, conquer your life, conquer yourself. Links are in the description if you want to tap in with me in whichever way that I have offered. And I'll catch you on the next video.
Man, tap in with this dude, bro. Get some coaching, get some advice. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do, bro. You feel me? Like, this is the type of message we need out in society, bro. Let me give him the horn again. We don't need no dudes coping and, you know, wallowing in their own misery, bro. Like, we don't need that out here in these streets. We need strong, masculine men. That's what we need, bro. We don't need weak bitch-ass motherfuckers that complain about their situation as opposed to doing things that's going to help elevate them, bro. Like, bro, if I was watching that if I was watching that black pill content or incel content, you know, way back when I was 18, 19, about 12, 13 years ago, probably. I'm 32 now, so about 15, 16 years ago, bro, I would have been in the mindset of of unaliving myself, I should say. Because, bro, that's what happens, bro, when you constantly you're constantly consuming poison, bro. You're gonna eventually die. It's that simple, bro. Like, I want y'all to look up what negativity is. I want y'all to look up what it ain't about shit being real. Like, we all know that everybody can't be Chaz, everybody can't be Tyrone's, everybody on, like, you're not dealt a good hand. I understand. Maybe you might be 5'6". I had a dude in my chat when I was doing a live stream with Steve the Dean. He's 5'8". But he's to a point where he don't even give a fuck about fucking. He trying to get money and other things out of shit, because I guess getting sex is not even on his mind, because that's how easy the game got for him. So you saying you short and shit, that's not an excuse for you. That's not an excuse for you, bro. Bottom line. So yeah, or you know, being physically unattractive, you still can make up for that in some way, shape, or form. You still could get jacked. You still could make money. You still could do things that's, bro, I know I didn't spoke a whole lot. I didn't spoke way more than I thought I was going to speak on this. But I just really want this to hit home with y'all and know that I'm here to spread that love and positivity. I'm not about, you know, nihilism and, you know, being all negative and shit. So, yeah, I hope y'all got something out of it, bro. You know, I appreciate this dude putting this type of content out there. Salute to you, bro. And, you know, with that being said, peace. I'll holler at y'all.